Hello, this is Stamping Sue in Connecticut.blogspot.com. Today I'm going to do a technique with stencils. I'm calling it Joseph's Coat with a twist and stencils. So, of course, you need some ink to do some blended backgrounds, which I used some Catherine Pooler, Mardi Gras, Melon Ice, and Lime Ricky. And then I just have some regular black ink. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your blended cardstock. I figured you've seen people do that before, so this is just a piece of cardstock, white cardstock that I blended some color on. I'm going to take a stencil. This time I'm using a stencil by Hero Arts, and it's called Repeating Looms. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape the cardstock to the back of the stencil. I'm just using some old blue tape, painter's tape. And then I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to take my black ink pad, put it up. I'm just going to take an old sponge and sponge black ink all over the stencil. Now, when you do the regular Joseph's coat, you do all the color on the background, and then you usually heat emboss with clear an image, and then brayer over it with the black ink. But we're just going to use a stencil today. Okay, put that aside. And now we're going to have the reveal. It's a real quick and easy technique. I like to take the tape off from the back, pull it back slow and easy so you don't rip your cardstock. Slow and easy. And then take it off and voila. There's your fun background. I thought I'd do another one, a second one. And I used the same colors. This time I want to get the big squares. So I'm going to put the cardstock towards the top of this stencil. Put my tape on. Oops. Turn it over. Now this stencil is from Crafter's Workshop, and it is called Mini Cubist. So again, we're going to take our sponge and our black ink and just do the same thing. Just put the black ink all over as much as you want. You can also use dark brown ink or a deep purple. I just have the black ink handy, so that's what I'm using. I like to turn it sometimes so I can get a different angle to put the black ink on. Okay, and then we're going to do the reveal again. I'm going to turn it over again. Slowly peel off the tape so as not to rip your cardstock. Because even though this is low-tech tape, it can still rip your cardstock. Take it off, and there we have our reveal. I just thought this was a fun technique, and I'd do a quick little video to show it off. I have a baby wipe here, and I'll just clean off the stencil with the baby wipe, like so. You can take it and rinse it under the sink if you want, but if you don't have a sink handy, I just use my baby wipes. So that's it for today. It was just a short little video. Again, this is the stencils I used. Hero Arts and the Crafter's Workshop. I do have a few other ones that I made into cards. I don't have the stencil out for this. I believe this is also a Crafter's Workshop stencil. This one is a stencil by Altenew. This, I believe, is Ranger's Dilutions stencil. And here's another one with the same Altenew stencil. I did have a couple others here. This is another one with the Crafter's Workshop stencil, which is under here. This one I did a couple other colors on the background. This one was one I didn't like. I first did it with this stencil. You can see the dots back there, but I didn't like it, so then I went over it with this stencil. So it's interesting. We'll see what happens when I make it into a card. So that's it for today. Just a quick little technique I like to call Joseph's coat with a stencil twist. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Bye-bye.